Hello everybody and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution, where you find me with some very sick dinosaurs which I'm trying to keep alive. They seem very comfortable. I can heal them, but what I'm trying to do is get to this 400,000 stage so I can build their science center. So I've been healing them a little bit, but really I need the research center more than I need them to be healed. Well, a little bit more anyway. Oh guys, so where are we going to build this gigantic monstrosity? That looks good to me. Put a little pathway in as well. Okay, so any other 17%, 27%, 37%. Okay, so the truths need doing first, I think. I have 20k.
Request acknowledged. No problem.
I can medicate those guys. And then we'll medicate Greg as well. Hopefully Greg won't die in the time that these guys take to be medicated. We'll see. 9%, 19%. Come on, dude, you can make it. Yeah, I know there's new research unlocked. Come on, heal my guys. Heal them, heal them, heal them. So back up to 75%. 19%. Come on, Ranger team. Need 30,000 to medicate you. No! Can't I just heal a bit? This sucks. Please don't let me lose my Triceratops. Triceratopses are expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna lose her. Him. It's him. It's Greg. I'm gonna lose Greg because I didn't have enough money to medicate Greg. Which absolutely sucks. Okay, so we'll have to get some more money together to buy a new dinosaur. But now we do have a research center to research all the horrible diseases that my dinosaurs seem to be picking up. Medical treatment. So, Campylobacter and bracken poisoning research. Gonna cost me a bit of money, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to try and save up money, even without my dead dino. Let's get the ACU center to pick it up. And that's the expedition center. Where's my ACU center? I'm sure I built one up here. Transport my dead dino. All for a lack of quarantine.
En route to collect the asset.
Sorry, Greg. I just wasn't prepared enough, and you died because of it. Should have healed you and let the Struthiomimesis die. It would have been like way cheaper. Oh no! Now I'm on negative. Oh no! 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 Stupid diseases. Okay, I could be in a real problem here. The ticket sales are right down because the trike died. Okay, out of cash. When your park is bankrupt, you will need to raise cash with what you have. Sell unnecessary buildings, fossils, and dinosaurs. Okay. Completing contracts or taking photos with the ranger team will earn you additional cash. If you'd like to start again, select Restart Island from the pause menu. Okay, what can I sell? What don't I need? How about I sell the fossil center and the expedition center?
Asset.
How do I sell things? If I'd have known that, I would have done that before when I needed to heal the freaking dinos. Good grief. How? Oh, destroy tool. I'll get 300,000 back from the expedition center, for example, which would be enough for me to do the research I need to cure the dinosaurs of their bracken poisoning. And would also be enough for me to get a Draco Rex or two in this pen. But what I think I'll actually do is I'll incubate a couple of Triceratops over here. Oh, that's too expensive. Right. So Ceratosaurus, too expensive. Draco Rex, not too expensive. I'm going to incubate a Draco Rex and we'll see how it does on its own. I might have to tweak it a bit. I might have to get a couple of Struthiomimuses or something in there. But it's in a separate pen, which is ideal. If the Struthiomimuses over there die, then the ones over here hopefully won't contract the disease because they're in a different pen. Fingers crossed. I can't believe I'm doing so badly on this. Like, I was doing fine until those stupid diseases hit. Right. Okay. We can now treat these guys. Ranger Center. Add task. Medicate these dinos.
Acknowledged.
Okay, so at least that particular poisoning we are sorted with. Please go okay. Okay, that seems fine. Release?
It's a balancing act, I get it. We all do. My point is, you need to provide the right amount of space for your dinosaurs. And this small enclosure ain't cutting it.
Okay, Owen Grady. Let's have a quick look at what Draco Rex needs. It needs a higher population and higher social. It has enough space. It's like saying it's fine. So, what it needs is a friend. And I think a Struthiomimus friend will be fine for it. Oh. Oh, good grief. Okay, I'm going to sell the fossil center. Yeah, cool, great, fantastic, amazing. Thank you very much. Struthiomimus friend. Hopefully the Struthiomimuses over here are now happy-go-lucky, all healed up and happy. Yeah, they are. Cool. We're back in profit, which is great. Yeah, fantastic. I wish I'd known before I lost my Triceratops that I could have done that. I could have sold stuff, you know? Because then I would have just gone and sold these things. It would have made me a loss, yeah, but it would have got me out of that situation. And the park was doing absolutely fine prior to that happening. So it's just one of these things that I just didn't know. I'm glad it told me. Okay, you can be friends with the Draco Rex. And when I've got enough Draco Rexes to fill the place up, I will move you into the Struthiomimus pen. The Struthiomimus is pretty easy to please. So where's Draco Rex gone? Probably bashing the fence in. Because that's what they do. That's what they like. Draco Rex, where are you? Oh, I need to give them a feeder. Oops. It's ridiculously expensive to feed them as well. Struthiomimus. Where's Draco Rex gone? Are you in those trees somewhere? Have you escaped? My defo had a Draco Rex here somewhere. You bashed the fence in or something? Where are you? You were definitely in this pen. Oh, there he is. Comfort 75%. Still not happy with social. Oh dear. Oh dear, mister. But the comfort is staying at around 75%. I could do with making another one though if I can. One more Draco Rex would be a good balance in this pen. So let's see if we can make another one. That's all my money going into this. And my next bit of money needs to go into research against the other kind of disease they can get. Oh man. This is terrible. Income of 63,000 a minute though. No! I knew that would happen. I knew it. That Draco Rex is really unhappy as well. So if I don't get enough money to make another one. It's probably because I don't have the upgrades here. Look, I don't have the success rate upgrades. I really need them, so I'm going to buy one. That gives me an extra 10%. This is dire. This is so dire. Oh my goodness. So unlucky. I don't even have anything else to sell right now. I'm just gotta wait for the money to come in, and that's it's annoying. It's really, really annoying, actually. I'm starting to get kind of irritated. Do you know what the first thing I should have done in here was to move the Hammond Creation Center? I could have sold one, moved one into the middle, and had a whole load of extra money to play with. Then I could have built myself with the money from selling that. I could have made like a... The thing is, I didn't know I could sell stuff. That was the problem. Like, I didn't know that I could just like... I mean, I should have worked it out really, because I was getting refunds from other things, but... I'm really worried about Draco Rex. Super worried. I just don't have the money for another go. I could have another go over here. I could sell something and try and have another go at making another one. I mean, the profit's going up. It's great, but it's just like... Could sell one of the shops, maybe? Maybe the gift shop up there. That doesn't seem to have as many people going to it as the clothes shop. 97,000 refund. Yeah, okay. I'll sell. I had this lovely park full of stuff, and now I've got a park full of nothing. Absolutely nothing. Still making good profit. Okay, cool. Draco Rex is probably going to break out. I can't even see where it is. It's such a big pen, and it's so tiny. I'm really worried that it's like over there, like breaking the pen out. Okay, let's put another success rate in if I can. And then try and make it. Oh, it's only 193. I'll wait until I've got 193. $198. Right, okay, let's try again. Draco Rex number 2, please. So I'm not seeing any like warnings of fences being broken or anything like that. So I can only assume Draco Rex is okay at the moment. 53% happy. I know you just want a friend. I know this. I'm just going to actually sit and watch it incubate because I'm sad like that. It's important and I need to watch it. Please, please just incubate. I was really bad that they got that disease. But the thing is, if I'd have researched that on another island, although I don't know whether I needed to be on this island to research it, so something that I would know in future. And again, in future, I'll have all these things researched, so again, that's a pretty moot point really, isn't it? But something I might look at on other islands is what diseases can they get over here, because the previous island you could only research common cold, but they can only get common cold. Okay, Draco Rex, out you come. Hopefully this is a good balance of dinos for you. You've got your little Struthiomimus friend, and there's 2 Draco Rexes, and you'll be really happy. And everybody will love you, and I'm going to skip this cutscene. You know. Okay, so now Draco Rex is happy, has good social. See, I might need to move the other Struthiomimus into the other pen. Might need to trank it and move it away, but at the moment it's happy. And like, I could put a few more of them in actually, and they would be cool. They would love to live together. So now we need to just work on getting some money together to replace all these horrible things we had to sell. What a shame. Parks are 1.5. That's good. That's awesome. Draco Rexes are comfortable. That's awesome. Let's give them a name now. Now I know that they're not gonna like have to be killed or something. Ooh, how about Gonzalo? I like that as a name. Gonzalo. So that's after Juan Gonzalo. And who else have we got? Robin Seidel. How about we have one called Robin? I like that idea. A Draco Rex called Robin. So Gonzalo the Draco Rex and Robin the Draco Rex. Fantastic. And again, Struthiomimus, they don't get names. I feel like it's bad luck to give them names. Okay, in the meantime, in the research lab, I'm going to research this other disease that they seem to be able to get. Just because I don't like to risk things like that happening. Once I know that there's a chance that could happen, I would rather have it researched. We're at 79,000 out of 100,000. That's great. Get a couple more trikes in this side, and some more Struthiomimus maybe. I'll look at the feeders quickly. We've got 2 left in that one. I'd like to put more feeders in, but we don't have an awful lot of money right now. And that one has 8. Okay, so I'm actually going to ask the ranger team to resupply the feeder in the right hand side. Loads more people coming to the park now. That's so good. So good. I can't believe I had to sell so much stuff. First thing I'll get back will be the gift store. Then I'll get back all the fossils and stuff. But I probably shouldn't have started with those, even though it was something that was being asked for my quests. So Campylobacter is researched. Great. Fantastic. Brilliant. What are we going to do next? Have a look at the rating. For variety at the moment. So really saving up for Montosauruses and Triceratops is going to be the thing that will most affect my park, I think. So that's fine. making more money all the time. That's amazing as well. So the ideal situation, I think, is to put back in my gift shop. $130,000 needed for that. Well, do you know what? That's not too bad. That won't take me too long. Then I'll save up for getting the fossil center back. Then I need to save up for getting everything else back. But it was a shame I had to sell all of that stuff. But if I had been able to sell them earlier and I had known to do that, then I wouldn't have had to sell as much as I did, because then sorting things out cost me a lot of money and building back up. So yeah, not great. I may have to delete and rebuild the path. But yeah, gift shop is coming back. Gift shop 2.0. Should help my income a little bit as well. Probably the next thing to save up for would be Triceratops 2.0. Poor Triceratops. Triceratops 2.0, I need you. More research would be great, but I'm not too worried about research at the moment. The income per minute is going up loads, and that's really, really cool. I'm happy with that. I really want more dinosaurs. There's an incoming storm, but I feel like one thing we have done well is storm protection. Profit per minute is 48,000. Income per minute is 79,000. I don't know if there's anything that we could tweak. We could probably tweak what's being sold in the gift shop once it's open, which I hope it is now.
Our weather forecast has been updated. Storm warning level has been raised.
I'll sell these night vision goggles for
Ladies and gentlemen,
25.
to the adverse weather, please take cover until the conditions are passed.
Oh, hang on. We need to open the storm center. Quick. Go into the storm shelter. Run, guys. Structure damaged. Gift shop 2. I'm not too worried about that. Look at them all running in from the storm. Profits going down because people aren't shopping and things like that. Luckily no one's been injured or anything like that. Now let's just double check on these dinos. Struthiomimus seems okay over here. Draco Rex, how you doing? They seem alright. Thing is, if they're happy with everything else, they're okay in the storms. If they're not happy with everything else, we have a problem. So where have we got damage? We've got the emergency shelter open. A little bit of damage to my gift shop. And that's it really. We just wait for it to blow over. Which it seems to be doing now. So we'll shut down the shelters.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for...
They can all come out and start spending money again. My ranger station will need to go and fix up that. So that's going to cost me 15,000. Not the end of the world. Yeah, we are making decent money now. Like, that's ticking up okay. Dino rating is definitely what's causing me an issue here. Edmontosaurus would be ideal. How much would I need for an Edmontosaurus? 197,000. That's not too far away. Not too far away at all. I've done quite a bit of genome modifying on this as well. Let's see if I can do any more. I would like to do some fossil research. Yeah, it's all modified as much as possible. Come on, nearly there. 197, please. And I can make another one. Dinosaur hatching is definitely what I need to make this place good. Incubate. Thank you. I hope it doesn't fail. It's really hard because you can't really see their lifespan either, because I don't know like how long these guys are gonna live for. I think they have some extra like extra lifespan, so 65 plus 11, age 30. Oh right, you can see, so we're halfway through their life at the moment. What about Draco Rex? How long are you expected to live, and how long have you lived for? So you are expected to live 52 years, and you've lived 5 of them. Okay, so hopefully you should make me enough money to replace you. That's the main thing. I know it's horrible, but that's the truth. I do need to do a lot more fossil research, but what I really want, what I really want, is this to work. Montosaurus, because that will increase my dinosaur variety, which will be amazing. The visibility is quite good. I haven't used more than the 2 pens yet, so more Draco Rex we could definitely have, and that would definitely put up my dino rating because they have good ratings. Come on, little one, or big one. You're quite a big dinosaur actually, aren't you? So you can have quite a few Triceratops, Edmontosaurus, and Struthiomimus in one pen together. Draco Rex really seem to just like being like with each other. Maybe like 1 or 2 other dinosaurs, but generally with each other. But you can have probably 4 or 5 of them together by the looks of it. I love that they like have 4 feet and they kind of go up and down onto their 4 feet. I quite like that. It's quite cool. I think they would like a friend, but they're happy on their own, which is always good. And actually, Edmontosaurus, you can have a name because you are an Edmontosaurus. You can be called Otter after Andrew Otter. Otter the Edmontosaurus. If you give me 2 names, if you have a name and a surname, I will sometimes use your surname. So sometimes I just like it better than your first name. Sometimes when I'm naming animals, like a surname can actually be a really cute name for an animal. So I think Otter the Edmontosaurus is a really cute name. Okay, so we've already got another 165k in the bank. Because the amount we're making per minute is really increasing. The dinosaur variety is still apparently really poor. So a Triceratops is going to have to come next, I think. Making 97k, profit per minute of 64k. Awesome. Okay, well, I can definitely research this upgrade that it's asking me to research because... Oh, do I need to apply it? Oh, I only need to apply it to the ACU Centre. I don't actually need to research it. I should read what I'm actually being given to do, shouldn't I? And then we can get another. There we are. And we can get another contract.
Bottom line, I couldn't have done it any better.
125k for that. Very nice. That should be enough for a Triceratops. Let's get another,
It
like...
takes a special kind of person to do this job and do it well. The security division is rewarding you because on Isla Muerta, you are clearly that person.
Fantastic. But I would actually like another science contract because I'm really doing badly for science right now. You better not ask me to make more money again. Ask me something.
I've got a new offer here that you should.
Oh, I love this
definitely
one.
look over.
I think I'll be all right with this because I don't have any. I'm not stretching my power. I'm spending more money to make my power secure. One of the feeders is out. This one. Okay. Ranger Station 1. You have a job to do. Resupply.
Feeder supplies inbound.
Did that really cost 100k? Wow. Oh look, we've nearly done the income per minute. Fantastic. And we have enough to incubate a Triceratops. They all seem alright, so I think it can't have been empty for long. It's nice that it does give you a warning though at the top. I like that. It is good. But yeah, definitely the way to play this game seems to be just make the dinos as happy as possible, and then you don't really need things like your ACU and your ranger stations very often. You just need them for the routine tasks. Not that I'm saying that there'll never be like breakouts and stuff, and it might send horrible typhoons and things. I've seen some other people's games where they've got horrible typhoons. That might happen to me. Poor variety still. Okay. That's fine. I don't care. See if I care. I don't know if there's any new dinos unlocked yet. I can't send expeditions out at the moment, so blue. We're very close to this income increase though. I don't know whether maybe a couple of extra Struthiomimuses might help with that as well. Oh, you know what? The Triceratops will probably do it. I bet that will tip that over 100k. Definitely. It's been a bit more of a struggle, definitely, this one. I'm spending money that I shouldn't have been spending at the beginning, I think. But then the game was guiding me to do that with missions that were requiring very expensive buildings.
Wow! If I was easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
Fantastic. 64k a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
Hello, Triceratops number 2. Your name can be Noel. I think that's a lovely name for a Triceratops.
I've heard many times before. I don't know how you did it, just that you did. So thanks.
That's not a problem. Reputation reward, toy shop.
Entertainment division is excelling because of you.
Yay.
So you're getting a reward on everything.
Thank you. Nice, I've got a toy shop. I've got a toy shop. It cost me a fortune, but still amazing. Although I'm still going to work more on the dinos, I think. No injuries, good protection. An operational hotel would be good. Shopping rating is not great. Fun rating and food rating and everything like that's okay. Transport rating is still not great either. So actually a toy shop would be really good. It would be. I've just got the Triceratops, so how is that making my variety? Still very poor, apparently. But that's all the dinos I have, except for Ceratosaurus. So I think we might have to make a new pen. A Ceratosaurus pen. And that's going to have like storm protection and all sorts of stuff around it to make sure that the dinos don't have an issue. So this could be quite an expensive undertaking to sort that out. Because what have we got? If we look at to incubate dinosaurs, we have Struthiomimus, Triceratops, Ceratosaurus, Dracorex, and Edmontosaurus. And I've got everything except for Ceratosaurus. So we need to put in Ceratosaurus, but Ceratosaurus is a very expensive dino. 572 just to make one of them. So it would be nice to have 3. In the meantime, I could just make more Struthiomimuses, more Dracorexes, just to try and increase the general dino rating. I mean, let's see what the ratings are. 44 for a trike, 11 for one of these guys, 31 for a Dracorex, and 18 for a Edmontosaurus. So I actually think another Dracorex would be ideal. Before I do that though, I'm going to put some extra in their Hammond Creation Lab. I'm going to put some extra upgrades. So I'm going to put another success rate 1 in there just to make sure, absolutely sure, that they come out okay. I'd rather wait a little longer for their incubation. It's not like I've got tons of money anyway. Can't even like start on another one yet. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Dracorex number 2, please. So just really massively working on the dinosaur populations. Because I feel like that's going to do the most good for me. So, I mean, Edmontosaurus is really happy with the population. So is Triceratops, I think. Noel the Triceratops. Yeah, they could have loads more in there. So, definitely think a few more Struthiomimuses, a few more Edmontosauruses. Just to fill that one out a little bit more. I think 2 more Dracorexes is probably going to be my limit over here. We shall see. Hello, beautiful. I do really like these guys. So you're going to be slate grey, I think. That's a nice name. We've got Slate Grey, Gonzalo and Robin. They seem fairly comfortable with their social and their population. And I could even put more in. Seemingly they seem absolutely fine with the population and the social at the moment. I'll put it right the way up to the upper limit of what I can get in there. More is better. How are we doing for dino rating? It is slowly coming up. Science ratings going up. We still don't have a very high park value, probably because of the amount of things we had to sell. But I think now we're making lots and lots of money, making 93,000 profit per minute. That shouldn't be too long, so that should be 3 minutes to get each one of those, or 4 or 5 minutes to get each one of those back, which is really, really good. I'm happy with that, very happy with that. So, let's have a look at these contracts. So increasing our holdings, increase the value of the park, so putting buildings back in would be fine. Preventing the power outages, that's fine. New contract. I'm going to ask for science again.
Something's come up that could be interesting.
Take a photograph of a dinosaur running. Okay. I'm happy to do that for 100,000. Right, I need to firstly let this Dracorex out. And then go get my Jeep. And we're going to go take a photo of a dinosaur running. Now, the most likely ones to run, I think, are either going to be the Dracorex or the Struthiomimus. I'll have a quick look at them and I'll see which ones tend to run around a lot. And try and take a picture. I love their tiny little mouths. They're so cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dracorex to the park.
You will be Vert Campier. That looks like an amazing name for you. That sort of dinosaur just looks like it should be called Vert Campier. So there we are. Right, so we'll get another few 100,000, or another 100,000 when we get no power outages for another 20 seconds. So let's just go and drive the Jeep. I hate driving the Jeep. If it weren't for the fact that I'd get 100,000 for this, I wouldn't be driving this thing. This is why I don't do driving games.
Yes, I'll admit that someone besides me did something of value. do work well together.
Come on, you guys, I need you to run. Suppose I could do that.
Supplies replenished.
Come on, run, run, run. Run away. Go on, run. Ew. I've completely forgotten how to take a photo as well. It's F, isn't it? Why is no one running?
Not sure how that'll turn out.
Okay, try again. He's running, he's running, he's running. Seriously? Please run. One of you run somewhere. I mean, that would be an amazing photo. It'll sell for a lot, but... You're apparently walking. Fine. Why do I get the feeling Studio Mimus is the most likely to run somewhere? Can I? That one was running.
Maybe try that again.
What? Why is it saying no dinos are found? Let's go up to them a bit more. That one was totally running.
Something more.
They keep running. If they're gonna run literally right past my Jeep or something. Clearly. Come on, you know you want to run, right? Okay, slowly walking probably doesn't count. This is really hard, guys. None of them want to go running. Oh, go on, run, run. That one was running.
You have a real eye for composition.
Oh, yes, done it. Nice.
That should be beautiful.
That was difficult. That was not easy, that one.
We're starting to understand one another.
Oh, they can take the Jeep back. Oh,
Here's a reward for you.
nice.
It's for your exceptional work
Hatchery
on Isla
increase.
Muerta.
Very nice. I am happy.
An opportunity has presented itself.
Increase the value of my park to 12 million. Fine. Okay, we'll do that. What other things would it like me to do on my contracts? We'll do an entertainment contract.
A new contract just came in. I think it's doable. By you.
Total guest count of 1,000 for 3 continuous minutes. Okay. Don't know how many guests I have at the moment. Oh, okay. Maybe I do have. that guest count. Or do I not? No, I don't, seemingly. Okay, so how do I find my guest count? It's probably around here somewhere. It's not there. Oh, here we are. 898. So a couple more cool dinos and things, and we'll definitely have them. So what can I do to increase my rating and make things better for people? Shopping seems to be a thing, and hotels would be good. I've got 1 million in the bank now. Oh, this is so much better. Shopping and hotels. Now how about we put a toy shop around the middle here? I'm hoping the fact that it's just clipping into the power grid will mean that I don't have to put another substation there, but we'll see. We shall see. I will just use a cheaper path. This is the first toy shop we've ever opened. This is the first time I've been allowed one so far. I'm not too worried about researching the hatchery increases, but now I've got a bit of money in the bank. Maybe doing some research would be a good thing. We've got some building upgrades. Like ACU accuracy, ACU reload speed. Helicopter scheduling. Ranger reload speed, incubation speed, success rate 2. Well, that'd be a good one. That was expensive though. But yeah, I don't see why we shouldn't just research everything we can. I've got another building available. Wow, I've got a transport building available. Monorail. 2 million. I do not have enough available research teams. Wow. So, like, can I... On my research center, can I do anything? Oh, I can't get more research teams, apparently. Oh. I do not have enough available research. Oh, okay, do you know what? That's probably because they're researching something else. Okay. I get it. It's fine. Fossils. We can get a new fossil. I can get the Crichtonosaurus. I'm assuming that that's... I don't know, is that a made up one? I know that the author of Jurassic Park is Michael Crichton. So I'm kind of like, is that like a dinosaur that's named after? Or did he name himself after a dinosaur? Or I don't get. Or is it just a coincidence that there's a Crichtonosaurus? I'm not certain. So we need to do something to get the guest count above 1,000, and I think the way to do that would be to get a couple more Triceratops in this park. And incubate them, and then eventually what I will try and do is to do a little bit more genetic modification so that they'll be way cooler. The rating will be even more. Lifespan of 63 years. That's not too bad. Provided they didn't come down with any horrible diseases. So yeah, I'm really starting to rake the money in now, and I'm really happy with that. Park value is at 6.4 million. Fantastic. Once these guys are coming out, I should be making a lot more money. So what are we making in this toy shop then? Dinosaur stickers. How about we sell RCs and we sell them for like $20 each. 88% shopping rating, 99% fun rating. Food and drink, we could have a bit more. And the transport could be better, but I need to get the monorail for that. Dinosaur visibility could be slightly better as well. Not too worried about that one. Hotels is a big thing. Getting a hotel on the island is going to be huge. Again, I really liked the position of my fossil and my archaeological centres because they were slightly outside of the storm damage bit, but they weren't really important buildings to worry about. Yay! My Triceratops is ready! I feel like we've pulled this back now. Like, it was really touch and go for a while there. So I feel like we're okay. We'll release you. So who are we going to call these guys? How about we have a Raoul and a Kristen? Raoul after Raoul Brandywine, who is always coming to my streams and being really supportive, comes into Discord as well. I may well start putting my Discord link in my description bit. Because at the moment I don't. And I think I really should. Because you guys, some of you guys might want to pop in there, but you just don't have the link. So yeah, maybe we'll try and arrange that soon. They all seem fairly comfortable. The population's okay for them. Edmontosaurus, are you happy with your population too, Otter? Yeah, would be happier if another Edmontosaurus was there though, I think. Well, wouldn't actually be happier, but like, I would be happier knowing that it had a friend. And I think we are nearly at the point where we can start putting some carnivores in as well, but I need to make sure that the infrastructure around their pen is okay. Oh, guest count is 1,066. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. And then once we've got a bit more, well, once we've got a bit more money, I'll put a hotel in, and then I think we'll go for the Ceratosaurus. Full success rate 2 has been researched. Just got to keep that guest count above 1,000 for another minute or so. I want to have a quick look at my... Yeah, so entertainment and security need to be raised a little bit. However, if I take another science mission, then I can push to get the actual main mission done, and I think that would be really cool. So maybe I'll just do that. Oh look, we can get the expedition center back now. That will be the next thing to do, definitely. Need to come around a little bit, I think. Pop around there, so it's in its kind of original position. I'll pop a little pathway down there too. Get the fossil center back to. Okay, we've got another. Yay, Edmontosaurus number 2 is ready. I think your name is going to be...
That's what I like about you. You get results.
You're going to be Katie Cat, the Edmontosaurus. Hello, Katie Cat. Welcome to the zoo, dinosaur park. Dino Zoo.
We are pleased to welcome an Edmontosaurus to the park.
The Katie Cat, yeah. I don't know why I was capitalising things. It capitalises everything. We've got Katie Cat, Kristen, Otter, and Raoul in here. And then over here we've got Gonzalo, Robin, Vertcampia, and Struthia Mimus. I think there might have been another one somewhere. It's hiding if there is. And they all seem very happy in their pens. Good. Oh my goodness, I can't believe, like, Dragast put out, I'm pretty sure, a tweet. I think it was Dragast. Put out a tweet saying, I've made a pen for 120 dinosaurs to fight each other. Which dinos do you want? It's like, seriously, dude, if you played the game that much, surely that you need to do silly things like making 60 dinosaurs fight each other on each side. You've probably played enough of it. Do you notice that YouTubers do that? Like, instead of, they play a game, and they play it all, and they've finished, so they have to make up, like, challenges and stuff. I just move on. I'm just like, yeah, I'll find a new game now. I've played all I want to of it, so, new game. I don't know if you guys prefer things like that, or whether you just prefer to see someone play the game properly. I guess it could be fun. Okay, we're back up to 3/4 of a mil now, so yeah, we are doing okay.
There is a new job available.
Ooh,
And
go
I know
on an
just the person to do it.
expedition. Unearth a small or medium herbivore fossil. So I have now built a new expedition center. Woohoo! So I've got enough now to rebuild my fossil center. Fantastic. Because I can send the expedition out, but then I can't do anything with it. Oh, there's all sorts of interesting, like, Corythosaurus and Ankylosaurus over here that I could... Yeah, let's go for that. Could maybe unlock some new ones that I can put into my park. I'm going to have to really look at what they like, though, whether they're going to be happy with a population or whether they're going to be unhappy to be in a pen with others and all that sort of thing. Can be a bit of a balancing act, honestly. Like, I'm good with the dinosaurs that I know, and I know that they're easy to please, like the Triceratops and the Struthiomimus and all that sort of thing. I know they're fine. These guys, Right, let's go and build the fossil center while we're doing that. Oh, good grief, this has gotten nearly an hour long, this episode. I'm gonna have to cap it there. Oh, it's been a good one though. I feel like we've really gotten back to where we were with things, and I was so happy with where we were with things. Let me build it, please. There we are. I was so happy with where we were with things, and then it all kind of went a little bit pear-shaped. But now I think it's okay again. For now. We're nearly at the 8,000. If I could build something for like another 500,000, then we'd be good. What can I build for 500,000? Do you know what I want next, really, is a hotel? It's going to make the biggest difference, isn't it? And that is 750,000. So next episode, we will build a hotel. And then everybody will be well happy with the facilities on the island. And then we'll work on the dinosaurs a little bit more, and I think carnivores next time. But I'm going to have to make sure that they don't get any storm damage, that they are really happy with their enclosure and environment and everything like that. And then we're going to have a bit of a look at making some new breeds, and then I'm going to have to really try and work out the sort of things they like. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a thumbs up below. If you'd like to see more Jurassic World Evolution, please subscribe, and I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.